Cold. Hopefully my PC will manage. Should. But, yeah, we are vibing, man. Today is a good day. That's all that I can really say. No, we don't need that noise. I don't even know what we're doing, honestly. But, we're gonna open our packs. We're gonna open everything else as normal. And, most importantly, we are going to be... Of course, my Spotify stops working halfway through. When I pick up on these things, you know it's somewhat concerning. Let me do that again. Oh, really? Really? If only... Can someone confirm the Golden Boot Evo is still active or it's expired? Is that not there for, like, a proper long time? Like... Let me see. I don't know. It's very funny to me that Brendan is learning what I had to learn in all the years of watching All Elite Wrestling. But all the wrestlers aren't very good. The ones that go to WWE. They're just not that good. Who could have guessed? The Golden Boot. Is that not like... Is that not here? Where is it? Golden Touch. Is this it? Well, yes, that's a milestone Evo. So, it's there for 2 weeks. It is there for 2 whole weeks. So, yeah, you have to... Of course she did. Because she's not good. Yeah, and anyone could have told you that. Anybody could have told you that, but no. We now have to try and get this junior Kroopy. I now have to get this Kroopy at some point. But we also have this... We also have this missing piece Evo, which means we will basically do this throughout the course of everything. 3 footies is all we really need. But I think today we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this today. The only bangers tournament. Have I maxed them? Almost. I have 800 tokens already, so effectively. Chat, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. It is time to open... I don't even know. I'm just gonna open... It is time to open as many random packs as we can. And get fodder. Let's start... Let us... There's also this repeatable now, this 95 pick, which is whatever. But we're gonna start with these 84 picks. Only doing champs for the grind. I'll be doing my champs on the usual day. For those of you wondering, because someone's gonna ask, they're gonna say, "Oh, when are you playing champs?" When I feel like it, that's when I'm playing champs. I'll be playing champs on Monday and Tuesday. Not a moment later or a moment earlier. Those are the days. Let's see. Any tots here? I should have a team of the season somewhere, or a festival, or a footies. Alright, just any card will do. Any card will do, thanks. Any card will do, thanks. Let's put in a bunch of stinkers. Because our goal is to get as many of these. I mean, I don't know when. I love how I'm the yeah, word of advice is don't ask me when things end, because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So, and I need to make that a thing. That just because I'm an EA employee does not mean that I am in the know. Like, they'll end it when they want to end it. They'll probably tell you in advance. So I wouldn't worry. Especially given you don't even play champs. Non-champs player asks when champs ends. I don't know. Feels a bit counterproductive, if you're asking me. Feels a bit counterproductive. But chat, last night there was a voyage off the coast of Wolverhampton that took place. HMS pissed the league, set sail last night, and we battered those bums, Port Vale. We battered them 3-0 inside the first half, and then we decided to stop caring in the second half. The treble is on, chat. The first ever team to win the treble for the second tier is well and truly on. Absolute clinic from the fellas. Absolute cinema. That is all I can really say is absolute cinema on the matter. But it's good. It's good fun. I actually bet. I mean, Wolves were going to win, given it was one team with, you know, Premier League level players against a team that got relegated to League 2. Like, question was not, were Wolves going to win? It's how much were they going to win by? That was the real question of the day, and I did not watch the game, but I saw the highlights and I saw the score, so I saw enough. I saw enough of what needed to be seen. So it is looking mighty promising ahead of the new season, which starts next week against Blackburn. I'm going to have to get one of the kits. I don't think they're doing a third kit this year, which is kind of annoying if they don't do a third kit, but I guess you don't need it. A NEP? I'm not doing a content review. What? I'm not Nepenthes. Huh? If you want Nepenthes' content reviews, how about you go and watch Nepenthes instead of me? What's the point of watching me if you can just watch Nepenthes do it? He'll be much better. You haven't looked? There is no content. It's all the same content. There's, you know, the 95 pick is repeatable now, unlimited. That's really it. That's really it. That's the only real content that exists at the moment. Aside from the usual stuff, because remember, guys, we're not in the end game. Foot Economist said so. And Doku, who cares for that? Who cares? Not lengthy, L. Not lengthy, I fear. So, that's an L. But not lengthy. Evos? Well then, I don't know. Evos are largely the same. Like Evo, I can't be asked doing content reviews. I'm not a content streamer. I don't stream to look at content. I stream to do things. If I'm not doing things, it's not that good to me. That's my view. Because if I'm not doing something, then it's not exciting to me. Not even a special card. You are when I say you are. I'm not standing up. I will be doing is opening the rest of these provisions. Because these provisions are way better than, well, not way better, but they are a bit better than the other ones. Means we can open at least one more. 97 company is lengthy now. Well, that's nice. That's good. Does help. We go. Let me I can't lie. We're gonna build some player picks and some 80 by 5s. That's the plan, I think. That is the plan for me. I'm going to log on to the web app, as you do. Let us log on. Don't worry, I'll put the web up on the screen in a moment. I am just making sure that I don't leak anything. Because I don't want to leak things. So we're gonna perform some magic, chat, for those of you wondering. We are gonna perform some magic. Because who doesn't like magic tricks? Who does not love a magic trick? I'm gonna perform a magic trick right now. I'm gonna make all my 83 plus cards disappear into player picks and other stuff. Because, yeah, I want to be able to open other things, but I do not want to be Gosh. Let me pop this out so I don't miss anything. But yeah. Let's see. We're getting a bunch of player picks together, which is good. I don't know how many. We'll find out in due course. We shall find out in due course. Also need to keep an eye on the Geelong game. Not the Geelong game. The Geelong game was terrible. The other game. The Adelaide game. Let's see. Oh, those picks are being built. Wow. Just over halfway through the second. And the Crows are winning. Let's see. What are the disposals looking like? Why can I not click on the disposals? AFL. AFL, stop it now. Let's see. Dawson, Rankin flying. Where is Sam Banks? He's on 7. Means he's had 1 for the term. So, could be worse. How many of these am I building here? 35. Then we're going to get rid of all our other stuff as well. Our commons. We're going to have 35 picks and a hell of a lot of those 80 by 5s. And before someone says, why don't you use the 83s in, like, Team of the Weeks? Because you'll be packing that many footies, ideally. You won't need them. You just will not need them. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be good. Because tomorrow, we're gonna have the GOAT's 100th watch-along of sorts. Because I obviously won't actually be watching. And I will not be, you know. Don't use extensions. Don't even touch everything else. I mean, I think extensions, as much as EA want to complain that they're not, like, they're an unfair advantage, if EA made their menus better, people wouldn't use them. So, yeah, EA, they don't do themselves any favors. You can't put a lot of content and then cry when people actually want to do it as quickly as possible. I think that's what people have got to understand, and that's what EA got to understand. Is if the menus aren't bad, then people won't want to complete SBCs in, like, rapid time. Because the menus are just terrible. It's the only way to spin it. Is the menus reek. The menus reek. The only way... Everything's fine. Menus were... Today's menus were horrible? Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like... How can people want to make the content normally when it goes that slow? It's why extensions exist. And some of the people that make the extensions, they want to help EA. But no. They want to send Foot Economist out on his high horse, being like, oh, by the way, guys, we ruined pack weight because, well, we can't let you have fun things. So, not that surprised. Same again. Same again. Just everything else. Let's see. Because they're losing money and the new owners don't like it? Again, though, if they made the menus more streamlined, people wouldn't need to use these third-party tools. Like, the main one that existed when this was a thing, this started being a thing, is a free tool. A free tool which anyone can go and get and put on their computer. Not even a paid tool like this. Like, not even a paid tool. So, yeah. I just think, especially given someone found, like, Foot Economist promoting, like, SBC style links from years ago. So it's not even, like, it's not even dissimilar. Or an alternative minimum. Yeah, but what is the percentage of people that watch Twitch FC that, you know, out of the community? Like, that's a smaller number in itself. I don't know. I just personally believe that it's a mistake punishing people because your menus suck balls. You saw a video from Nep about how EA blames us for SBCs? That is very true. That is what it is, because one of the producers of the game, they were like, oh, well, this is why, because apparently having these extensions is unfair. Like, you know what's unfair? The fact your menus are slower than my grandma in 2026. Like, if your menus are not up to scratch in 2026, of course people are going to find ways to... Of course people are going to find ways to watch them. Not watch them. Of course people are going to find ways to not want to have to use them for as long as possible. Like, like, it's so stupid, man. It's so stupid. I don't care what the excuse is. You can't basically say they should be glad we're still playing. They should be glad that they're essentially, you know, a really rich kid in a scene full of, like, these incredibly poor developers that can't afford to get licenses or can't afford to actually put on good games. Like, apparently the SBCs are changing to make it fair. I think that these extensions will still, like, they're still gonna find ways to do it. If it wasn't for FM and 2K not going free, we wouldn't be touching it. Well, FM basically is free for me, but FM sucks. If FM didn't suck, I don't know what we'd be doing. We'd be doing like 26, 27 Hull or something. But no, unfortunately, FM sucks balls. Just as bad, so there's only so much you can do. To be fair, I would still play this quite a bit, because... Rivals? Yeah, I think Rivals is definitely something you could probably do off with, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Because I want to start scaling down on this game. Let me go on the console again. I would like to start scaling down on the game, but... It's one of those things that's like... Let's see. Dawson and Rankin cooking. Have we got anything else besides COD? Not really. Not really, unfortunately. Let me open these picks. I'm gonna say, you've got items to deal with. I am well aware. See, look at that. We've already got... I'm gonna take the team of the season. Team of the season, welcome. I will be taking every team of the season that I see. There's still another week of footies, by the way. So, I'm not entirely sure how this is gonna go. Ultimate Plus is just not it. That is the problem is. Even if I get the game for free, if they don't tell me quick enough, I'm still gonna have to pay for the thing and then probably not be able to get it refunded. So, like, I'm gonna get it, unfortunately, but I don't know. I feel bad for all these people that are getting into FC streaming now because it's not good. Like, the window was there and people missed it. It's a bit like a train. If you're not on the if you're on the Beckenbauer, I guess that's okay. If you miss the train, this is not the kind of train that runs every 15 minutes. If you miss the train, you missed it and it's gone and it's probably not coming back. If you got on, you just ride either until the end or until you want to get off. That's the way it goes by the sounds of it. Nice, man. Nice, EA. Nice, EA Sports. Wonderful. Oh, there we go. All that for an 87. All that for an 87. We'll take a little Campos. But... oh, a new footies. Daniela. Daniela Agote. My card? If there's one card I want from this set, it's not even a footies. The footies are nice, but I want Zlatan. Who doesn't want Zlatan? That's probably the only reason I'll be doing that much content, is because, well, I want Zlatan. And I'm not gonna get Zlatan by twiddling my thumbs. Is that Mo Salah? Interesting. Mo Salah team of the knockout, not team of the knockout. Something. UEFA something. That's all I know. Let's see. Let's continue here. Now we get Alawiren, I believe, as an SBC, so kind of worthless, unfortunately. And then we get Foodie. Let's see. The more specials, the better. The more specials and high rated, the better. Who is that? That's... we'll take Park. A little bit of Park 3 long. Dino and VVD. Yeah, I did pack the 90 VVD. But I want Zlatan. I would like Team of the Year Zlatan. Come on. Come on. Feels like these menus are not going very quickly. How are more people on now? Speaking of people that are on, let's see Anthony Day. 6 and 5. He's on the ropes. Anthony Day is on the ropes. On the ropes. Is he in the current team? Well, he's in the best of. So, his team of the year is Impacts. Not... He had a footies at the start, but... His team of the year is Impacts at the moment. So, hopefully we can get him. I'm not against it, you know. Let's get a little Frankie de Jong. With that, we're going to take Doumbia. Perfect. And then we get Becker. We also get this Time Warp Pogba. Did I already... Oh, that was FUT Birthday Pogba. Yeah, I definitely don't need the Time Warp if I've got the FUT Birthday, because the FUT Birthday is a blank canvas. Let's see. Another Pogba. I'll take him this time. But I wouldn't Evo him because he's got long ball plus. I'd rather not. And in the last one we get Ronald Koeman. Not the worst, not the worst, not the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst. And we get... With these last few provisions to open, I got some cards in. Take a Bale. I mean, I think I have Bale's best version. I have his grades of the game. So... I probably don't need Gareth Bale, unfortunately, unless it's a footies, but I probably won't pack a footies. Gareth Bale. It'd have to be something different. It would just have to be. Let us... I've got an idea, chat, just because. And then we can go and build the upgrade packs. That might be the play. We'll do a few more exchanges. I'll clean out my club. And I'll see. I'll use my, like, 87 to, like, 90s. Let's see. Let's just go... Minimum overall... 87... A 90... Loader high, ignore position... From the storage... Just gonna do a bunch of these. Because it'll clear a few storage spots, and it will make life a bit easier. At least I think that'll be what happens. Let's see. So half time it is. Dorset and Rankin with 30 disposals combined at half. You'll love to see it. Sam Banks on 8. So, could be worse. The Dawson-Rankin analysis is perfect. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of as many of these in packs as possible. That's gonna be the plan. And we might have to play some of that cup, because... we might have to play some of the cup, because I think there's Evos you can do in that cup. That's not something we need to worry about now. We can worry about that later. This is brilliant. Like, we're just clearing out the storage. Which means we'll have plenty for things like 84, 85 by 10s and other stuff. You love to see it. So if you're watching on YouTube, you join the stream and you drop a like. So I actually was able to get... technically it's 2 streams, but it's basically the same thing. Where I can have my horizontal stream, which is the one on Twitch. And I can have my vertical, which is more mobile. This Time Warp Ronaldo, if I didn't already have him, I would put him in. I wouldn't put him in, but unfortunately, Time Warp Ronaldo, you can go, because you know it's not worth anything to me. Wait, what? Oh, sort by expiry. That's cold. That's cold. I didn't know that was a thing. In fairness, I can't wait for this to go to like 10, and it's going to be so boring. But I did not know that was a thing, I'll be real. I did not know that that was a thing. Where are the upgrades? Or rather, the swaps. I think it's called swaps, right? Not... oh, that's not it, because that's... I mean, that would be nice if I didn't already need them. Like... let's see, not challenges, upgrades. The footies, provision, repeatable. Why does it say sort by new? Oh well. All I know is that. This might be the last one, so we'll see how many we got. That probably is the last one. But we'll see. We'll see in a moment. Because there's going to be... there's 3 on the bench, so there might be 1 more. Come on. Yeah, 1 more. Again, I don't need that Virgil. I have his card already, so he's gonna have to go. Let's see how many we have. How many of these exchanges do we have at our disposal? You have 8 of them. I mean, that'll be perfect. 8 of these, which will keep our storage nice and full. Especially if we only have 1 duplicate every time. We have 1 duplicate every time, and it's a pack of, like... yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be very useful, I suspect. The more, the better. The more, the better. Hopefully everybody's well, because we're getting towards the end. We're in the 8th of August. So, We're definitely getting towards the beginning of the end. The new season is on Thursday, even though there's still another team of footies in PAX. I guess. I guess there's another season. Morning. Devil, good morning. Hopefully you're well. Again, chat, I did see Wolves put the absolute boots to Port Vale last night. And it only took them 45 minutes. Who plays today? Any good games today? Let's see. EFL Cup. The EFL Cup. Cambridge versus Barnet. QPR versus Millwall. Let's see. What about Middlesbrough Wrexham? Middlesbrough Wrexham 1-0. Wolves already off to a flyer? I mean, it's not really fair because it's a team with Premier League level players against a team that got relegated to League 2. So, oh my god. That's really strange. Well, that's gotta be it, right? It's a good win. A win's a win. Especially at the start of the season. Because EFL kicks off next week. I think on the 12th. So, that'll be good. That will be good for the watch-alongs. Let's see. When is the first watch-along going to be? It's going to be on the 23rd against Preston. It's not the 12th, it's the 15th. Why did I keep saying the 12th? It's going to be the 15th, the opening day. And then there is Preston on the 23rd. Might have to get a kit by then, I can't lie. Might have to get a kit by then. Fremantle is slowly declining. To be fair, Devil, they don't do very well when they travel to the other side of the country, but they still have a very good lead. They have a 2-game lead, I believe, on everyone else. So there's still plenty of time for them to wrap it up. Yeah, I believe if they win their next game, they'll be confirmed top of the league. And they'll get the number 1 seed for the finals. Because the finals will be in a few weeks. They have a wildcard playoff. And then they'll have the finals proper. So, they're still in a very good spot. Still in a very good position. Let me go back to the web app here. I don't even do that many more SBCs in the web app. But yeah, the Fremantle will be absolutely fine. That is my thinking anyway. Is that Fremantle will be just fine. I did think if they were going to lose a game, it was going to be the game against Melbourne at the G. Let's do the 84s. Wonder how many of these I'll be able to do. Because these expire tonight. Well, no, they don't. They expire next week. Bit silly. Let's go 96. And we'll just see how many we can do. I think my limit is 16. So we'll see. Come on. Come on. See, I have so many, like, random Team of the Weeks and stuff. A lot of these Team of the Seasons I don't even really care for, is the funny thing. Because I'm not using Team of the Seasons in teams anymore. We're gonna have to stock up on some Team of the Weeks, though, soon enough. That'll have to be the plan. But that can come later. In other news, Cats decided to have 9 more kittens. I mean, congratulations, but also condolences. Because, yeah, it's definitely not great. It's definitely not a great feeling knowing you've got 9 extra mouths to try and feed. Before you eventually just try and sell them, I assume. I don't see the... I'm becoming a father. I mean, you could say that. But, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's not too much of a hassle. Hopefully it's not too difficult to deal with. Can't you put footies? I mean, you can. You can, but I don't know why it takes what it takes. More of commiserations. That's what I meant. That's why I said congratulations, but also condolences. Because you can put footies, though, yes. I just put my team of the seasons because I have so many. Not everyone will, but I do. It's gonna kick me off, which will be fine. Which will be fine, because I will just worry about that later. Yeah, I've hit the limit. So, did you want your cat to have kittens? What? I mean, I don't think it's necessarily something you can even predict most of the time. And Rose outright asking if he wanted the cat to have kittens. Don't have the time? Yeah, that is the thing, is when you don't have the... when you don't really have the time to commit to that much work. Let's see. We've got 16 of these 84 tents. We just need lots of good stuff. That'll be Williams and who? I don't even know who that is. Williams and somebody. That's all I know. Williams and KDB. It's a new one. Well, that's good. That's good. This is why I have not... This is why I will never commit to animals. Because they're a very... They're a very difficult thing. This is why I will not commit to animals. Also costs money. Yeah, Brendan, are you were you willing to go and deal with that? Are you willing to go and do that? Because unless not, then I don't know. It's not something you should really... Who is this? Napoli. Who on earth is that? Who on earth is this? How much? Another KDB. Christ, they really want me to have KDB. Like, it's not... These things aren't cheap. So, yeah, either you've got to be willing to do it yourself, or front up the cash. Front up the dosh. Not even a walkout. Holy. Holy. £200 for both. Well, it is a walkout, but it's not a very good walkout. £400. Yeah. And £400 in this economy is not something that you can just really afford to throw around unless you, have the facilities. Brendan can afford it. Oh my god, we packed Claudia Pina! Bang! Now it's time to get the Evo chains going, chat. Get the Evo chains going. Nothing investing can't handle. That's 645 Australian dollars. Exactly. And now you understand that that's not something that people can just afford to necessarily give away. Like, that's the thing with these things is majority of things involving animals or children or anything like that, they're quite expensive. And it's not. We had this conversation yesterday where people end up in complete shit because they can't understand. Great game, by the way. $130 game. A $200 game it's going to be. They want to charge you $200 for a game that doesn't even load correctly. Nice. Not nice. Yeah, let's try that again. So yeah, it's one of those things. It's just like, you know. Come on. Come on. Also bought a new pet for her birthday. Yeah, that's the thing is birthdays and there's always something. It's only an axolotl. I mean, still though, aquatic stuff you have to pay. You gotta get the tank, you gotta get the food, you gotta get, the surroundings. Like, yeah, pets and things. Even buying pets for other people is not easy. Not easy. Oh my god, a footies. Please don't be a dupe. It's a Cam. That'll be Weir and it's fucking Becca. Wonderful. At least I know who it is. Let's see. That's not a footies. That's a birthday. Tony's 9 and 5. I beg someone snipes him and beats him. Even if he gets 10 wins, I don't care. I just find it hilarious that he celebrates getting 10 wins like he's won the World Cup. Like, if he gets 10 wins, that's the bare minimum for the team he has. Like, I just don't get it. What is that? What is that? That's Williams and who? It's a hero. I don't think it's that good. Another predicament. One of my mates has been kicked out, not bringing income, trying to find some way to accommodate him to understand how difficult it is. That is the problem, is yeah, there's not a lot you can do in the current climate. And yeah, some parents are very old fashioned, they don't understand. Like, it's very unfortunate. It's not as easy to get a job as it used to be. It is not that simple. That is the trouble, is yeah. It's not something that is just easy to see. Let's do that. Here we go, another squad done. We're gonna have another one of these picks done soon. Hopefully we'll get something good. I doubt it, but bang! Tony might be about to get cooked. Bizarre moment at work the other day before I left for the new one. Oh no. Oh dear. Let's see. Another 84-10. Give us the footies. Yes, don't be a shitter. It's gonna be bad, isn't it? That's Pajor. And is that Diaby? I have no clue who that is. I don't think it's that good. Who is it? Who is this? It is... Oh, it's Awa! It's Awawi, lad! So it is. It's Awawi, lad. Let's see. Has the second half kicked off yet? It has. Has Sam Banks got any touches? He has got. Still on 8. Ugh. Yuck. Better not be on the bench. He is now. Of course he is. Richmond are winning. Yes, Richmond! Keep winning! Yes! Didn't forget to make the City quiz. To be fair, it wouldn't have mattered. I don't think it would have made a difference. He can't remember something from 3 weeks ago. What makes you think he's going to remember actual facts? Because, yeah, Devil, we decided to test Brendan on his City knowledge, and he couldn't figure out who their most expensive signing was. I think Devil's typing out some long-winded thing, because he had a thing happen to him at work before he left. But good morning. Let us... Can I open? Oh no, I've got to... Decided to walk to work. Geezer stopped me on my way. Couldn't speak a word of English. Had to walk away. Walk 5 more minutes down. He's already left. Have you seen these two people that match these? Was just speaking to one 5 minutes. My god. So basically, that just sounds very... So you've essentially just... Thank God you didn't help that poor man. Thank the Lord you did not help him. Life was in danger, didn't even know. Yeah, it's always the didn't even know. It's always not knowing that gets you. That's for sure. It's always that. Goal, Richmond? Yeah, Richmond are running away with it. But I could care less. As an Essendon fan, I want them to win. Means Essendon will finish last again. Even more. Did you tell this story in Jeff's or Josh's? I mean, Josh hasn't been live, has he? Not sure. Josh returned Monday. Cold. I saw my face on the local paper. I'm not doing that, Frank. No chance. No chance am I doing that. Would be funny. You're just minding your own business, and then someone comes up to you and they go, you look awfully familiar. I've just seen you in the paper. I don't need to do that. I've already done the cup. I'm not changing these things to do them in the cup. Like, there's no benefit to that. I have done more than enough Sparky work. Which is an electrician. Oh, to be fair, I would hope, given that's the most Australian slang ever. In Jeff's. Let's open this pick. Let's see. One of 395 footies or Festival of Football. Being stopped because you match a description has happened one too many times. Oh, I mean, I was gonna get excited and then I remembered I already have him, so we'll take it, I guess. It's a card that I technically have, but also technically don't. He's the best. I already have him. It's only saying it's new because I evoed him. That's the only reason it says that it's new. Because when you evo those cards, it changes their type. So, speaking of Cinemax chat, Liverpool just sneaking in and signing Araujo is kind of beast. But again, that non-homegrown quota of theirs, search at a train station, looks suspicious. Police even followed me into the toilets and locked them off. Didn't know where I was. That can be certainly an experience for sure. But yeah, that's awfully scary. That is awfully... That'd be awfully traumatic in the wrong area. Got 5 more of these. Let's see. I think we have 2 more we can do afterwards. What did you do? You didn't do anything. Who is this? Is this Kavara? Oh, it's an honorable mention. So who is this? Who is this? PSG honorable mention. Oh, it's Pacho. Joking? I don't know. I get why these poor policemen, they get a bit all over the shop, but after seeing some Araujo cameos, I can't wait to play Liverpool next year. I mean, it's a shrewd bit of business. They needed some centre-back cover, and they got it. Bruno's farewell video. Well, there we go. Speaking of ex-Newcastle players, chat, Kieran Trippier last night. Absolute masterclass from him. Absolute masterclass against Port Vale in the Cup. One thing to ask, how do you line up with Bruno? I don't know. That doesn't sound like an overly... Bruno, Rice, Odegaard, Eze? If it's anything like Betis, it's GG's. I mean, just depends on whether there's any alterations. Because I watched the Phoenix's video on Arsenal, and he... Is this 84? It is. So we don't even need half of these. I watched the Phoenix's video on Arsenal, and he said they should play a 4-2-3-1. That's what he said. The second Betis goal. If I told you Wanyeri, Havertz, MLS midfield 3, I mean, it's definitely a drop-off. Doesn't seem like the greatest defensively. It'd be good in attack, but I wouldn't exactly... Yeah, I don't think I would. That seems like... Did I get a raid? Brendan, why do you have to ask? That's not very nice of you, Brendan. I feel offended that you're asking. I'm not even looking at the viewer count. You're discrediting my viewers. Here's one special card. Yeah, because he was a naughty boy, Craze. He was a naughty boy. And, well, they decided... Yeah, how dare you discredit my hard work? Because I have a lot of viewers. Yeah. Doesn't mean I can't, like... Do you go into every... Like, are you going to ask Tony Dave? He's had a raid? He's on 1.3k viewers. And you're probably not going to ask him if he's in a raid. I mean, I'm joking, but... No, I haven't. But, yeah. Remember this? When you're going to root to Roma or AC Milan? I mean, can't be worse than being stuck at Marseille. Yeah, he was very naughty. I forget exactly what he did. I'm pretty sure he got into an argument with his partner or something. And then it was a dispute or something, and his partner wanted 50% of his assets, but he transferred all his assets in under his mum's name. So, yeah. There is no... He asked Josh the other day what did he do that day? I mean... Like... Even if it's a gimmick, like, obviously, you know what he was doing at that point, so it just feels a bit redundant. Like, yes, I can understand wanting to, like, ask certain things, but there's got to be a line. It's his first fan stream he's watched. You were in a hurry. But again, and I said this yesterday, Brendan, how many people do you know that have worn a high-vis vest casually? Like, when you think high-vis vests, do you think casual? Do you think casual wear? I sure hope not. I sure hope that you don't think casual he still owes money to charity as well. I mean, that's not something I can really answer, unfortunately. That's something you've got to take up with him. Because that's his business. I'm sure that'll get sorted in due time. Aren't you still owed 80 quid? I mean, it seems like Devil could definitely use that 80 quid. at the moment. When he went to the charity event with Nerdfire, he broke an F1 wheel and stayed quiet. Oh no! You see people wearing high-vis coats in public. Yeah, but obviously, Brendan, they're wearing them. Oh my god, Wanyeri, we manifested him. Yeah, Devil had a birth. He had 9 kittens. So Devil is very skint at the moment. Speaking of cats, the 2 ginger cats we had got neutered. Probably for the best. Because again, cats and animals are very similar to children. They can get very expensive if they're not kept under control. Never celebrated not having to hear mewing at my fucking door at 4 a.m. so much. Oh dear. I mean, again, I'm sure cats and animals and all that, they're nice things to have, but at the same time, they can be a bit of a nuisance. They can be just a tad of a nuisance. So many cats, I've lost count. I mean, Devil's not going to help. Anyone selling... I mean, Brendan, if you want to see anyone selling pussies, I know the perfect website for you. Hostile announcement. I meant kittens, same thing. Yeah, I know where there's plenty of kitty for you to go and look at and purchase. Pet insurance? Hostile announcement. Who? What's the site? Can I buy a second-hand? A non-second-hand one? I don't know, Frank. I don't know. Some of these kittens have been through quite a bit, I hear. So, yeah. First, middle, or last is asking for an STD. I mean, yes, if you're not getting checked. If you're not getting checked, of course. If you're not having the lady do her... Yeah, get it out the way, I would say. Get it out the way. I know that obviously it's not ideal. Was going to word it differently. It would have sounded weird. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see. It's I'm pretty sure Juventus are on now. Let's have a look. Juventus and Inter are playing. It's been 10 minutes, and it's still 0-0. In Australia. Yeah, it's on now. They're playing at Optus. W? What is this? Because I think if anyone's gonna be able to rank announcement videos, there's only one announcement video that clears whatever this is gonna be.
Straight from the heart, fierce and formidable. Here comes the
Last? I mean... Bro said last? Okay, that's cold. Here comes 04! That's all I can think of while I'm watching this. It's all I can think of is this fucking... Is 04 during his GTA races. But yeah, that's cold. It does not beat this one. Did EA purposely make the pack weight bad? It seems like it, yes. But of course they're not going to admit to that. Even though employees use said extensions. But yeah, this is... Let me see. Where is it? Where is the announcement video? Where's the announcement? I must have quote tweeted it, surely. Did I see Burnley announcement today? A backup keeper? I mean, that's probably cold, but that's Burnley. They always do cool ones. Where's... Hold on. I know it's here somewhere. Because I quote tweeted it at the time. And I said that no one's been able to replace him. We can't be far now. We can't be far now. My brain is confused. Who's... It's a joke. Like, you don't get it, clearly. I've definitely gone past it now. Wait, what? Ah, here we go. Yes, I found it.
And I have heard rumours of Raoul coming back. I mean, wouldn't that be something special?
Chills. These aren't even bookmarks, Brendan. If only you knew how to... Now, this is chills. Absolute chills. Oh my god. I was watching this last night. Someone tell me why this West Brom geezer is better than Liam Delap. What is this? Let's see. Don't ask. What? Oh no. What is this? What is this? I don't know if I don't know why. I don't know if this is a good idea to watch. This just feels wrong. My god! Oh! Almost. Almost. Oh my god. Look at the Techers. The Techers! Oh, he's cooked him! He's cooked him! He's got him! Oh my god! My goodness! Madre mia, that was almost... That would have been the greatest goal in FA Disability Cup history! God! What a goal! We're not going to watch anymore, because, well, I just feel guilty watching that, but... Yeah, Liam Delap, unfortunately. I'm surprised he's not looked to try and get a move away, honestly. I'm very surprised, but... What's done is done. That's all I can really say on the matter. Any chance you signed a 6? Let's see. Wouldn't mind if there was a goal in that game. There we go. And a left back. Bruno Guimaraes. I want to win trophies. I want to make history. And I'm in the right place. And I think I'm in the right place to do it. Arsenal. Cold. I mean, why have Villa signed Estupinian and Ruggieri? I don't know. I don't know, honestly, why they've signed both. Because Matson's not exactly a bad fullback. Bit over the top. It is a bit over the top when they already have one competent fullback. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But either way. Either way. Either way. I think this is 89, right? It is. 89 rated, so let me just get a bunch of these. Early signing of the season prediction? The Newcastle goalkeeper. The Czech one. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I want to say it's very dependent. Because I think Leeds have had a very good window. I think it could be one of those. The centre back, between the centre back, bias and say Bruno. That alert is crazy. But yeah, I think it's between the Leeds players, maybe. Between Trafford Maremovic and Pope. Not Pope, Trafford. Why did I say Wilson? Wilson, Maremovic, and Trafford. Leao was offered to Leeds, which is crazy. Not wrong, but they also said no. I guess when you're desperate, you're desperate. And unfortunately, I don't know. Who have Leeds signed? They signed Maremovic from Sassuolo. They signed Harry Wilson on a free. They've signed Trafford. I think, is that it? That might be it. I want to say that's it. Leeds transfers 26, 27. Is Transfermarkt working again? Wilson on a free is good business. Transfermarkt still down? Yeah, Wilson on a free is good business. Let's see. What does Wikipedia say? I think I've got it right. Yeah, I have. Those are the only three at the moment. Those are the only three at the moment. XG of 8 and scored 10. I mean, he doesn't have to, though. Like, I think if Calvert-Lewin can have another good season, he'll have a bit more creativity from Wilson. And then, I don't know, Okafor on the left? Because, yeah, Fulham were a very weird side. Very strange side, that Fulham side last year. Manu Kone pending? We'll have to see, because there's a lot of midfield moves that are going to be made, it seems. Who is this? Oh my god, is this who I think it is? Hold on a moment. I think this is a Team of the Year icon. If this is who I think it is, please, let me see that man bun. Let me see that man bun. Who is... Oh, that's Morgan. I mean, that's still class, but like... I wanted it to be one man, and one man only. Lengthy? I mean... I would probably still have to Evo her. But... let's complete another pick. I wanted to see the man bun. That's what I wanted. And it's 1-0 Inter. 1-0 Inter. Andre Santos? I don't know. Do you think I've ever seen Andre Santos play? Andre Santos has not played. He might have played a few games for Chelsea, but he's done all his best work at Strasbourg. So... yeah, definitely not... definitely not a 6. That's why I think... that's why I think João Gomez should have gone to United. Even if he's not that great, he's a very similar profile to Casemiro. But Aston Villa swooped in and got him instead. Stupid skin on my damn thumb. But let's complete this. Let us complete this. This should be good. Let me see. Becker, in you go. '88 rated. I think tomorrow it's going to be 10 85 by 10s, which I think is not that good, but that's probably the max they're going to do because of what they presume to be a really bad thing. Let's see. I have no clue. You had a player to score, he didn't, and Sportsbet paid you. I mean, you better hope they don't try and get that money back. I wouldn't celebrate until they don't realize their mistake. Because you put it in your account. Yeah, but they can always just go, well, now you owe us money. So, you gotta be careful. They can't do that? I mean, why not? Why can't they ask, if you've effectively stolen money from them? It's a bit like I'm pretty sure it happened in America, right? Where you could write yourself a check and people would do check fraud. Like, that's essentially what it is. Had someone copy their beta code? You did the face scan? The... What? No. You didn't steal it. I mean, technically, in the eyes of the... I mean, you did, technically. You've profited from a mistake, which is effectively stealing. So it's on Sportsbet to get their money back. If they don't, great. If they do, well, in actual lighting, well, yeah, if you're doing it at, I don't even know, silly o'clock, in no light, they can't sue you. Again, if they don't bother, you probably won't have anything happen, but if they try and ask for the money back, or they say, oh, you owe a negative balance of insert amount here, well, yes, but if they say, you know, oh, well, you weren't supposed to, we made a mistake, now we're going to ask for this money back, I don't know, you got to be careful. You got to be careful in case they do it. You'll say no, they just won't. I don't think you understand these things. You can't just steal things. What is the other quote here? I will give the fans my best. I promise that. I am your warrior. I'll never give up. Hopefully we can create many, many good memories together. Declan Rice sent me a message. Come here and please no more fights. Now we're friends. I was happy he messaged me. I think I need a challenge like this. That is kind of funny. that is kind of funny. That is very funny, I can't lie. Oh, wait, I'll keep everything and then I'll discard as I need. But let's see. Adelaide back in front. Things you love to see. Where am I? Yeah, that's not quite how it works. That isn't quite how it all works, sadly. Oh, that reminds me, we were supposed to do... After... you know what? Let me do it now. Because I haven't done it yet. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I never do it, so it's time. It's time! It's time for the yearly FPL, which no one will remember in like 3 months from now when it starts. Let me log in first and not give away my details. Now then. Yeah, now then, it's time for, it's time for FPL. Contacting me, yeah, you can contact me. Terms and conditions, yes. The most forgetful website to exist. The most forgetful website from about mid-September onwards, yes. Yes, that is very true. Everyone from about mid-September through to about maybe April. Because maybe you'll remember towards the end and you'll be like, oh, I remember that. Yeah, it's garbage now. So here we go. Squad selection. Whoa, hold on. Hold on a minute. Whoa. Favorite club? Why do I have to have a favorite club? My favorite club's not here. None here, none. That's my favorite club, is none this year. Stupid autofill. Stop ruining my autofill. I'm trying to think of a name. Trying to think of a name. Live and let in die. I mean, I guess the names don't have to be relevant. Well, not relevant. I guess they don't have to be current. Because Njai is not exactly confirmed to even stay in the Premier League. So I guess that probably helps. Trying to think. Actually, hold on, I've got one. I don't know how you spell it. But that's gonna be mine this year, since I have no stake in the game. Quantum Zolis. Everyone in there, James Bond puns. I assume I spelt quantum correctly. I have no idea. But it's Quantum of Zolis. What a name. Would you like help building your team? No, I would not. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So we've got David Raya, 6 mil, probably avoid. Kelleher is the next most. Roofs. I mean, Roofs is solid, but we got to look at fixtures at some point. Petrovic, Verbruggen, Henderson. Let's sort by price, not points. Pickford, Allison, Kepper at 5 mil. Yeah, I'm so sure. Melier at 5 mil. Yeah, I am sure. I am sure that will be... Who is the... I don't think they have the 4 mil keepers yet. Let's see. Yeah, the 4 mil keepers aren't that good, which is a shame. Damn shame that that's the case, I can't lie. Absolute shame. It would be nice to have a little 4 mil keeper, but the best one would be like Dubravka. You know what? Dubravka, we're running it back, even if he never plays. Because I don't think Hull's other keeper is in the game yet. So let's see. Who are the options? I want to look at a few in particular. Trafford. What are Leeds' fixtures looking like? Forest, Brentford, Brighton, Newcastle, Palace. That's probably an avoid. Leeds defense, Leeds in general is probably an avoid. At least initially. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at Brentford. Spurs, Leeds, Sunderland, Bournemouth, Chelsea. Probably an avoid. Sanchez. Fulham, Brighton, Arsenal. Sanchez would be an okay one if not for the fact that they play Arsenal. Match week 4. So let's see. Henderson. Probably not. Trafford we've already looked at. Lamens. I mean, Lamens is not a bad one. Lamens might be the pick, actually. I know that, yes, you would probably want to go big on the attackers. But 2 newly promoted teams in the first 5. And the only big game... Let's see. Let's have a look at all the fixtures. I mean, they have a solid little fixture run until about game week 9. Game week 9, it gets a bit spicy. So we'd have to come back to it then. I think Lemons is probably the play. 5 mil for Lemons. Defenders now. Let's see. Can we afford to not go without Gabriel? He's 1.5 more than anybody else. Oh dear. Let's see. I'm gonna have to really think about this. I'm gonna have to really put some thought into this here. Let's see. Pedro Porro. Who does Spurs play? Their fixtures aren't that great. Let's see. Vuskovic. Yeah, their fixtures are okay, but they're not great. So Brighton is probably an avoid. Leeds we've already decided not to take. Let's see. Malik Tior. Newcastle, would not be a first week choice. That's for sure. Van Heck. Van Heck for Spurs could be a good one. Van Heck for Spurs could be interesting. When is Rush? Rush! I'd rather rush myself off a bridge. What? Let's get Van Heck. I mean, why is Digne still in the game? Has he not been confirmed for PSG yet? That's funny. Villa. Let's have a look at Villa. Brighton, Arsenal, Hull. I mean, Matty Cash, actually. We'll get Matty Cash, because he always likes to pop off against Arsenal for some reason. Let's have a look at the 4 mils. Any 4 mils that could be intriguing. Let's see. There is a lot of 4 mil potential here. Let's go Van Iwick from Coventry. I think the idea is to run a 3 at the back. So we need one more not out and out, but we need one more defender we can sort of rely on. Could be O'Reilly, to be fair. O'Reilly's expensive. We'll see what happens if I go Gabriel. We can always switch out Gabriel later. But for now, I would like to see if there's any more good 4 mil defenders here. Any good 4 mil defenders? Van Uyck is a good one. Diop at 4 mil for Ipswich. That could be an interesting one. Do Ipswich have good fixtures? They play Oh, that's not that good. That's not that good. Oh dear. Hull. Matt Target. What about Hull's fixtures? Yeah, the newly promoted fixtures aren't that good. That's the problem with newly promoted ones. Drop the OF link? Yeah, no. We won't be doing that. Won't be doing that. Feet picks galore. Yeah, no. No feet picks here. What are Coventry's fixtures like? Arsenal Hull. So yeah. We could probably play Van Uyck against Hull. But I just don't know who else to throw in there. Because I want to try and have someone who's going to be good. But the problem is who? I guess I'll just go Diop. He's always a bit of a cheat code. Midfielders. Now we're getting interesting. Because this is where we should go with Bruno, but I might as well put this guy in now. Because what are Haaland's fixtures? Bournemouth, Palace, Coventry, United, Sunderland. Let's get him in there. He's our defender. So let's see. Who can we afford to go a bit lesser on? Let's go... How much do we have? 50 mil. I mean, if I'm not going to go for Bruno... Bruno is only 12 mil. I think I'll go Mbeumo. Then we'll see. Mbeumo... Can't go too expensive. I do want a 4 mil player, so we'll come to the 4 mils. Let's see. Macassar. Let's see. I think it's only 4.5s. Let's see. Not the greatest selections for the 4 mils. Or the 4.5s, rather. So I'm going to have to steer off that, I think. I'm going to have to see if there's any that can bring us in. I mean, now Wes Burns isn't even there now. Yeah, not a lot that we can do in regards to some of these. Not good. Trying to see, is there any value in any of these? Doesn't look like there's a lot of value, though. Like... I mean, I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to think of... See, now we're into the 5.5s already. The problem is 5.5 is getting a bit spicy at that point. Like... I don't think I want an Ipswich player. Yeah, we're really getting into, like... dangerous territory here. Damsgaard? Lewis Potter? What about Brentford's fixtures? Spurs, Leeds, Sunderland, Bournemouth, Chelsea. This is the problem, is they've taken away, it looks like, all the value that existed. Whatever value existed, there is none. Let's see. Rangers, Gravenberch, Rio, Stack, Johnson. You will find value. I just can't... Just need to look for it. But I'm trying to picture these teams in my head. And I'm trying to look into fixtures, and it's just not... Like, I don't know. Like Aston Villa, for example. I don't know. I mean, Rodri's done. He's not coming back. I just cannot think of any. What about... I already looked at Palace, I think. Palace fixtures. What about Bournemouth? City, Everton, maybe not Rayan. Yeah, I'm not paying 7 mil for that. Might have to be Cherky. The problem is I'm trying to think of, like, players that will actually play. Like, Andre Santos will play, but I don't think he's worth the third United slot. Let's see. Borges Rodriguez. Siddiqui. Angulo, Mate Sarr. Schlager. I have no clue. Because most of these fixture runs initially are not good. Let me come to the forwards. Let me look at the forwards. I feel like João Pedro is a must. 27 mil for 4 spots. So we should be okay with a bit of a higher priced player. Not someone too high priced, just someone who can bang the goals in. Don't know if Haji Wright is the answer. Where's McBurney? I wonder if McBurney's even going to start. Where is McBurney? Must have gone past him. Let's see. McBurney's at 5.5. Oof. I don't know about that. Let's see. Strand Larson for Palace. What about Hen Shootout? I mean, I just don't remember caring, honestly. There's so many issues with these fixtures. Like, Thiago's not bad, but he's 8 mil. Osula wouldn't be that bad, but they play Liverpool. He might not even start. I don't know. Because I don't want to go for 3 premium attackers. What about Sunderland? I mean, I might just go Brian Brobby. Then we've got 21 mil. 21 mil for 3 players. Because I don't think that's a bad start. Then it's just about, can I fit 3 decent mids in at an average of 7 mil? To be fair, 7 mil mids aren't even that good. What can I do? Cherky is a risky pick. I don't know. Because I guess wouldn't touch Man City mids. I just don't know then. And I guess it leaves a bit more for someone else. I put Bruno in. If I'm not going to have Cherky, then I'll have Bruno and Bumo and Lamens. Then it's just about 16 mil for 3 mids. Soberslay and Enzo. It's a bit late for that now, Devil. You've missed the boat there. Soberslay and Enzo. But I can't afford both. I now need to be a bit more conservative. I think I might need to be a bit too conservative. Yeah, I think I'm a bit too conservative now. Let me see the team. Well, this is the team. Dubravka, Lameds, Van Heck, Matty Cash, Van Uyck, Gabriel, and Diop. Is that worth 8 mil? Oscara. So 12 mil for 2 mids. Not sure now. Because the fixtures scare me on some of these. The fixtures concern me. And the fact I don't know if these guys will start. I mean, Krupi's injured, so Kluivert should get minutes, no? Kluivert should get minutes if Krupi's missing. Pascal Gross. Because I don't know, let's leave it like that. Because now, yeah, no. Because now I can play what? Robbie instead of Van Uyck. But Van Uyck can play match week 2. Van Uyck can play match week 2, thankfully. I should get an extra Cov defender, but I don't know which one. And Issa Diop's kind of a beast. The Ipswich have any favourable match? Oh, they do have a favourable... I don't think it's favourable enough, though. I'll leave him sub 1, but... And I've got to make sure Lamens is starting. And then, well... There's only one sensible choice for captain. Haaland vice, Bruno captain. I'll generate my team badge with your fucking Adobe crap later. So I don't think that's terrible. I don't think that's terrible. Subject to change, of course. Now, here comes the fun part, chat. The part that you've all been waiting for. Renew. So what now? Add league suspensions. That's cold. You can suspend people from the league. Muddle. That sounds free, chat. So let me see. There we go, chat. There's the league. The FPL League. Don't worry. If Dim Sim gets too far ahead, I'll suspend him, and then we can keep it close. 200 points ahead. Yeah, who knows, but there's still plenty of time. Match week 1 is 2 weeks away, so you've got 2 weeks to finalize. We'll probably do a watch along for Hull United, because a lot of us will have plenty of United assets, I'd like to think, but we can worry about that later. Right now, let's get back to these FC packs. Has Sam Banks hit his 15? No, he hasn't, thank God. Thank God I took the money and ran. I took the money and ran. Let's see. Rankin and Dawson with 72 disposals combined. Ooh, lordy. Then the next best is Jack Ross with 28. Deary, deary me. You need to make a team? You have until the first match week, yes. Sorry, because my YouTube chat has popped out and disappears, but you have until, yeah, you have until the first game, which I believe is 5 AM on Saturday morning. 5 AM Saturday morning to make a team. Finished 8th in World Cup Supercoach. That's mostly Australians. Cold. Hold on, I mean, 8th in World Cup Supercoach. That's pretty good. I did not even participate. I've given up on fantasy non. Oh, yeah, that's cold. So, exclamation mark FPL for all you FPL nerds in the Twitch chat. All you FPL rat freaks. Exclamation mark FPL. 62 viewers. Yeah, it's a W, man. It's a W. Let's open this pack. Come on. No foot. Nothing. Terrible. FPL. Yeah, there's the FPL code. But if you're naughty, I can now suspend you from the league. That'll be really funny when someone makes a very dangerous mistake in the Twitch chat and then I suspend them from the league. The cinema of suspending someone from the league is going to be like nothing else. Or footies, please, please don't be crap. It's going to be crap, isn't it? Who is that? Is that Carreras? That can't be good. What league is that? Who on earth is that? Who the hell? Who? Huerta, I've never heard of you in my life. Never heard of you in my life. It's a new card, but like that doesn't mean it's good. That does not make it good. If anything, that makes it bad. Now. I'm not even gonna show you what I'm doing, but I'm building my SBCs on the web app. And then we will be back. We will be back in a moment. We have these 1085s to build, so he's a great goalie. I mean, if you say so. Just because you win a shootout doesn't make you a good goalie. But okay. Does that mean Matt Ryan's not a good goalie? Because he happened to win... Because he didn't win the penalty shootout? Today, chat, we are learning what makes a good goalie. Penalty shootouts are apparently the answer. Definitely not any more other factors. Now, let's go open these again, and then might as well play some of this cup. Because I have not played the cup. We've been opening packs and chatting shit for a very long time, so... Arsenal are considering Julian Alvarez, Bradley Barcola, and Iliman Ndiaye after missing out on Vinny Jr. Arsenal are expected to step up their search for another forward once Bruno Guimaraes' transfer is completed, which it is now, so... Which it is now, so that means it's time for some transfer dealings. But you'll love to see. What is this? Never seen this one before. Bayern? Eh? What on earth? What on earth? Oh, it's not good. I was gonna say, what? But no, it's not good. Not that good, but it's a 93 rated, I guess. No footies. We need cards that are footies. Get Dumbia, which is nice. We can use him in things. And I have to play that cup. Get the 3 40s in. 2 more of these, and then... That's a future star. It's not good. That's not good. That'll be Wirtz and Luna. It's not even whatever that is. That's garbage. It's terrible. Cornerstone Wirtz in 2026. Okay then. Okay then. Last of these. And it's not a footies. It's, dare I say, it's Kavara again. Who is it? I think it's like Lucy Bronze. Chris Smalling, I was right, was Lucy Bronze. I was right. Mystic BBFC strikes again. FPL is hard? Well, yes, that is true. Lots of people play it, and lots of people, they listen to others play it. Let's see. $1,000 coins in the account. You love to see it. One of these gold packs. That's Commander, I think. Is now we're gonna have to play this God-forsaken up. So what are our objectives for this cup in particular? Two Prem strikers starting 11. That's gonna be easy. $92 shooting. Assist with a player born after November 11th, 2005. That'll be easy. Finesse goals outside the box. That'll be somewhat easy. And then 5 Frenchmen. So 5 French, 2 Prem strikers, including 1 actual striker, and then 92 shooting. And I'll be doable. Let's get that going now. We also need 3 footies, so let's see. Let's go this one. Bill is out. So we need. Let's go footies check. Let's go. Let's go Kunde for some French. Let's go. I'll try and get the French portion done. Which means we're gonna need. So let's have. Not Renard, not Wendy Renard. If I could be bothered to kit out Sissoko, I'd use him, but no. So it's not going to be Sissoko, it's instead going to be... Oh, he's already in the team. Even better. Even better. This means we can have... Laporte. Let's... For Ryan Giles, because why not? Let's go. I need someone young. I need someone young. Lamine Yamal fits the category. I know someone else who I think fits the category too, so if I have... Actually, it's not a case of do I have them, it's how old are they? Like this Arguna, not old enough. Esteval is old enough. Can Rio play? I don't think he can. I don't think he can. Doesn't appear, so we're gonna have to... I don't know. We're gonna have to put some... Let's see, any cams, any nice young cams available. Yamal was in there? Where? Definitely is quite... Let's see. So I need someone... I think it was something like the end of 2005. Has to be. So Nico Paz does not count. Oh, that's nice. Let's try that then. Dembele, you're gone, son. I need 5 Frenchmen. I have forgotten about the Frenchmen, but I have 1 that we're gonna have, so Mbappe in. That means that's 3 Frenchmen. We need a few more now. Let's get Nico Williams. Any Frenchmen that I have? Too many. You can go in. That's, I believe, 4. Not that. Let's see, any more? I don't want to be spending the next 20 years putting playstyles on. That's why I'm not using Sissoko before anyone asks. Actually, I have an idea. Actually, no, I need to use Ricky Lopez in that spot. What French midfielders do I have? Let's see. Zaire-Emery, you're going to be the guy. So we have 5 Frenchmen. I think we need Premier League players. We have 3 footies. I guess I can do the footy stuff later. I would much rather... Oh, so that's not an event. The live event that they advertised is clearly not an event. Tournaments. I think this is it, right? Outside, only bangers. Only bangers? Let's cook. Let's cook. Let's go. What game mode? The tournament mode. Where it's outside the box. Or long range is equal to 2 goals. Let's see. Still 1-0 Inter. DeMarco scored for Inter. Sniper. I mean, it's not a sniper. Unless your name is Elias. whatever that is, Elias Reynan. I don't think that's you. What is this? Let's see. He's running his interesting little team. He's running the 4-2-2. I'm just trying to win. Need to have assists with Vicky Lopez. Come on, EA. Come on. Come on. Jump. Yeah, nice. Nice, EA Sports. Exactly what I need. Come on. Ah, of course. Of course my goalkeeper apparently can't save a shot. Fairs. There we go. Vicky Lopez. There we go. Vicky Lopez. Ooh, Sebi, ooh, with the goal. We do love a bit of... We do... I think it needs to be... Oh, that's... I think it needs to be Premier League strikers. Oh, no. Oh, well. Worst case it does, I'll fix that up last. Because that'll be fairly easy. Oh, well. Ah, shit, we are. I'm just trying to score. I'm not trying to do anything special. Just would like to score a bunch of goals. Bro wants his power shots. Bro wants his power shots for that golden objective. Come on, let's see. Someone with him. I mean, it's not going to be good. The most logical person is Hiromu Takahashi, and I hope it's not him. Evil? I mean, I don't really care who it is. I don't really care who it is, because I just don't have any faith. It would also be funny that Evil does one program in NXT and they write him off. Well, they haven't even written him off. He just lost. He didn't do any like send off or anything. He just lost. He just left. He just lost. So it would be funny if it was him, but I don't think it is. But I don't care because as long as Shinsuke does not cost the MFTs those tag belts, they need those belts more than anybody at the moment. They need those belts more than anybody. If I see Wepa Truth leaving with those belts again, I don't know. Nice, man. Ah, it's a double as well, of course it is. Of course it is. Oh god. Wepa Truth, they suck. They shouldn't even be a tag team. Damian Priest could be doing literally anything, and he's in a tag team with R-Truth, who's lucky to still have a job. Like, if R-Truth was called Joe Blow, and the fans didn't care about him, he would not have a job. Like, you love R-Truth? Of course you love R-Truth. You're the most simple-minded person in this Twitch chat. So it doesn't surprise me that you like the most simple-minded wrestler in this company. You like Danhausen, you like R-Truth. That tells me everything I need to know. Like, R-Truth isn't even funny now. He's stealing a living. He is stealing a living. It's alright though. They announced the bracket for the fucking Roman Reigns tournament, and El Grande Americano's not in it. So let's all laugh at the people who said that El Grande was favourite to win, because he's not even in it now. Now it really doesn't matter who wins. I hope if anyone wins, it's LA Knight in a mask. They send him out there. They dress him up in Penta's gear and they send him out there. Before you say no one's done it before, where they've stolen Penta's gear and used it, that's a lie because, well, Chris Jericho did it and All In to Kenny Omega, like, nearly 10 years ago, so Penta's gear is quite easy to replicate, especially, well, not easy to replicate, easy to hide a wrestler. That's what I should have said. There we go, we win. Cold. Cold victory. Cold victory for me, chat. Cold victory. You love my content? Big fan of the Attitude Era. Thanks, man. I mean, I wasn't even alive for the Attitude Era, so that's why I don't speak on it much, but thank you. Let's see. Who was my favorite wrestler growing up? I don't know if I've ever had any favorites, man. I don't know. I don't like to get attached. I think it's a very risky game getting attached to particular wrestlers. You certainly can, but I don't think it's particularly worth it. I don't think the risk versus the potential reward really is worth the outlay. There's plenty of wrestlers that do or have done cool things. Bodies, please. Don't be crap, please. Bunny Shaw and who? That isn't good, I think, right? It's a women's club. That's all I'm aware. Who is that? Is that another Jamaican? It's a Frenchman. Don't know why I thought it was Jamaican. Oh well. $288. You don't have one that you really like? No. Again, I just like good wrestling. I don't really. Again, I would rather not get attached because it's especially now, it's very easy to get attached to a wrestler, and then they go to a company that you either don't like or you don't watch, and then you don't have that connection anymore. So, I just I would rather just enjoy the wrestling as opposed to the wrestlers. There's nothing wrong with having a favorite. I just think it's something you need to be mindful for. Is that their career or their, maybe not their career, but their perception can change in an instant. I just prefer not to really worry about that. Let that be left to let's get back to the games. We need to keep scoring. Need to just win. Let's see, can we get a cheeky victory? Oh dear. Let's see if we can. Oh, great. Dodging. Wonderful. Dodging in September. Or not. Or not. He's playing me, so. Or not. Very interesting team. We'll see. Let's see. Messi, Eusebio. Very interesting. I mean, my goal is quite simple. Just get as many of the... Come on. Running. Yeah, buddy, you should not be bringing your keeper around in this mode. If you bring your keeper around in this mode and they're not out inside the box, you're essentially asking for trouble. It's funny to me. It's very funny, but hey, what's done is done. Think. Oh, how has he managed that? Fairs. Fairs. Let's go. Is that an off your pop? Should be. Can't be far away. Off your pop. There we go. Looks like we're gonna... Looks like we're going to be getting an easy victory. Into the final. I'll just say... Let's see, let's continue. Let's see if we can hook up. We win. And can we win the tourney and can we get... We won't be able... Oh, we will be able to actually. I'm gonna say we won't, but we will. Because of the rewards. But we'll see. Moment it's not a problem. It's gonna be a problem a bit later in the piece. Drive it forward. Oh, so close. So close there. Come on, so close. It's only one, but it's a goal. It's only one, but it's a goal, and we take it. Um, Come on. Of course. Of course. Oh, I just love it. No real need for that, but oh well. We go back in it. Back in it. It's gonna be half time any minute now. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. You love to see it. Fabrizio Romano. PSG have agreed all terms with Ferran Torres. Oh. So now it's on to the transfer fee. So Barcelona, Ferran Torres could be gone. He will be gone basically. I don't know why though. Like, is he gonna be the number 9? I guess he's replacing Barcola. Maybe Ramos. Ferran Torres. Out the door. Is that in or out? God, it's in. Come on. Foul, but it's not. Come on, man. No. All this to get to the final and lose. Oh, it's so annoying. All this to make the final and lose. Unless I somehow... Yeah, great. It's exactly what I needed. Yeah, nice. I forgot that his keepers can save. Vanessa's and not mine. Oh well. Come on. Come on. I think it's over. I don't know why I'm being punished, but therefore, yeah, tackle. Straight to him, of course. Yeah. Has to evade my tackle. It's over. We just aren't gonna win. It's over. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle, please. Blow the whistle, good sir. It's over. I can't win unless I score outside the box, and he's not going to give me enough time, so. Oh well. I'm lost in the final. Not surprised. Yeah, good stuff, man. Pretty sure we have a rule for that, but there's one number that doesn't get mentioned here. Otherwise, you get a minute timeout of that length. We need to score 7 more goals. What even is this? What number? The number he's just typed in the chat. I mean, I'm not one for silly numbers. I'm not one to be silly. Like, if you want to be silly, go find a stream that's gonna be silly. Do the objective one for 5 playstyle pluses. I mean, I'm trying to do it. Because what? What do you have to do for the 5? Because you gotta do what? Let me see. I will probably do them, but let me see. So you have to campaign here. You have to assist a goal with 3 footies. A joke. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Score a goal in with 3 footies. So you basically just have to do an awful lot. You have to do an awful lot in these matches. And then you get... Except the thing is that they need to be a footies. Like, it would be good for who? Intercept would be good for, like, not Dendonka. There probably is one that's good for Dendonka, but I need a footies cosmetic is what I need. Yeah, again. Shock horror, your jokes make no sense. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Certainly not me, that your jokes would just be absolutely woeful. There's one in the store. That is true. One in the store, and I think there's one that makes them footies. Well, speaking of footies, we get Shamorodov. I mean, I'm not worried about it now. You want to do jokes for a living? Support you? Well, I'm supporting you by telling you your jokes are garbage. How about that? Seems like a reasonable way to do such a thing. If I tell you your jokes are garbage, then maybe you'll get better material. That's probably for the best. Like, it's a shame. Because this is finesse, and this is... They're all PS pluses. There's no... At least not here. Which I find annoying, personally. I find frustrating. But we'll continue. We get 2 more and then we get Bruiser, which will be fun for somebody. Probably one of my footies evos that I haven't already put cards on. or not already put cards on. I guess I can take them off if it's a footies like Toure, for example. But we'll worry about that in a bit. Let's see. But my dream chat is to be Twitch partner. That's my dream one day. Twitch partner, that'll be us. And then they can't laugh at me. When I say you fucked it, you got BTTS, you backed a team, ran my Amarim to score. I made a bit of an oopsie, and I forgot to convert a bonus bet in time. I forgot to click confirm when I was meant to submit the bet. So I literally just whacked on, I think it was over 0.5 goals in the Juve game. I wonder if that game finished 1-0, because I know it was 1-0. I made a grand total of $5 from a turnover that I had to make. It's 2-1. Well, that's good. I mean, again, I wasn't expecting much. I didn't really care for the score. I just knew Inter were winning. So it's 2-1 Inter now. Sure, the Phoenix will be buzzing, even if he's probably not watching. Probably hard at work planning his FM transfer window. Only I liked FM as much as he did. I liked FM half as much as he did. Arthur still plays. Yeah, he's on he's been on loan everywhere. He's not. He is. Yeah, he's a strange one. That surely he's basically the Brazilian Calvin Phillips at this point. They can't shift him, but he's not good enough to play, so he'll go out on loan again, I'd have to say. He will go out on loan somewhere. Wonder if Arthur fancies a cold Friday night in Blackburn. Probably not even good enough. God, that was, I think, the funniest player I've ever seen is Arthur at Liverpool. Liverpool always make some very weird signings. They make one a year, it feels like. We need to score some goals here, people. Come on. Even if I only score one and it's outside the box. Let's see, come on. Yeah, you know what? I can't be asked. I cannot be bothered. Let's see. Let's see if we can get ourselves the juice. Hmm. Oh, that's so cold. That's an absolute rocket from Eusebio there. What a whack. There we go. You quick ones. Surely we're not much longer for the cause here. Surely, come on. That's it, just clear it away. Dalot versus Mbappe, my goodness. Good save from Peter Cech there. Cook! That's cold. All over it. Speaking of cold, this song is cold, I can't lie. This song is awfully cold indeed. Obi. Is that Cheeto Obi Farton? Is this guy running a full United team? Of sorts. I think he is. A little bit of Cheeto Obi Farton. Oh. See, let's go. I don't know what's happening over the next few weeks, I can say. It's my friend's birthday on the 17th, so I'm not sure if we'll be doing anything before or after. The only thing I have to do now is get, like, either wrap up a few of the things. I have to wrap up a few of the things. And get like a card and a bag and all the usual stuff. But it's a lot. I ended up getting a lot, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I have to put it all in like my bag I used to use for delivery. I mean, she does because I just ask. Say yes. Because I ask. I'm one of those kinds of people. I don't know if you guys are exactly the same, but I just ask. I'm like, what do you want? That way I don't disappoint. Because I feel like it's much nicer to know what you're getting than not be disappointed. But it's a lot. Like, I'm not going to sit here and show everything, but yeah, it was all her ideas, so plan, at least for now, is to maintain a very similar schedule for all the new viewers watching. I wonder, chat. I wonder if we're now the most viewed Australian FIFA streamer. Probably. Might have to be. Most consistent. Oh, thought that was a goal there. But anyway. Oh, he scored a goal! No! To be fair, I think you need clean sheets, so not ideal that we missed that, but come on. Come on. There we go. Another goal. Off your pop. What is he doing? I mean, he's scoring goals, but unfortunately it doesn't really matter because it's over. Like, it's over. Come on. Come on. Man United Evo team, not good enough. Unfortunately, not good enough. For the might of BBFC. We cocked him. You say you don't know. That's not very helpful. Because what if you get something you don't want? Then you just sat there being like, thanks for that. And then they can tell that you don't want it. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm about that life. So we need 2 more goals, and then we've completed the tournament. Cold. Then we get Richard Rios. And we get the Low Driven. You act like you're happy. I don't know. Let's get 2 more goals with this, and then we will be done. Two more goals, and then we are donezo with this tourney. Let's see. Come on. That's why I just tell people I want money. That's what I do. I just go, yeah, just give me money. If you can't give me anything, you know, that's actually gonna make me happy, just give me money. You can never have enough money. You can never have enough money. And that way, you don't have to spend money buying something and the person doesn't like it. Gift cards are worse. Eh? Bro said a gift card. Do you know what a gift card is? Do you know what a gift card is at the core? It's money. Like, at that why worse? It's worse because literal money means you can spend it on anything at any time. Like, if you feel like something and you have that money available, you're not, you know, bound by the gift card to not be able to spend it. Whereas if you buy a gift card and it's a gift card for, like, a shop that you like but you don't use all that often, it's not the same. I would rather physical money or money in my account. That's what I would much rather. I would much rather physical money. Yeah, physical money will always clear gift cards. Gift cards are for scammers. So if you want a gift card, that probably says everything I need to know about you. Gift cards are for scammers. They are the currency of scammers. Next you'll be telling me you say do not redeem. You receive it. Because I think I got a scam. What about a gift card for a specific store? I mean, that's exactly, Brendan, that's exactly my point. You've just proved my point. I would much rather not have money for a, like, you essentially said, would you rather have money for a specific store, or would you rather have money in general? Come on now. Come on. The only time I buy gift cards is when I buy FC and I buy my gift cards on Afterpay or ZipPay. If you think that I will be going out of my way like, you've essentially proved my point without needing to prove my point. Who raided? No one raided, man. Just grinding. Again, I don't even really know because I don't have the viewer count on, so. $30 for Rebel or 30 in cash? It's a no. That's what I'm saying! Like $30 to go to one shop or $30 to go to wherever you feel like at that moment. Because, yeah, good luck going to, like, a bottle shop, for example. You think I got view-botted. You might be wrong. I mean, I don't know why people apparently can't be successful now. I don't know. God forbid people come across success. I don't know. That's the problem with things. You wish EA did gift cards? I swear there used to be. I don't know if they're... I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get a chat for 7 minutes. And I'm not sure why every single, like... You make it seem like every person on Twitch that ever watches a stream types. You know who doesn't type when they watch streams? So, I don't know, man. Apparently, it's illegal to have lots of viewers that don't type. I don't know. It's alright, chat. God forbid a man has a bit of success. Nothing wrong with lurking, that's what I'm saying. I just think it's weird to assume that everybody chats. Like, who knows where people are tuning in from? Could be the Twitch equivalent of sleep content. And besides, I'm focusing on the game, so if I'm not getting chats while I'm focusing, it's kind of common. So, I don't know. But there we go. I think we have the... So we've completed the objectives because we don't need to win the tourney now. Would have been nice, but it doesn't make a difference. So... Because in this tourney, chat, if you're going to play it, say for example you score an outside the box goal, which I wasn't going to try and... I was going to try and do. Say for example you score an outside the box goal in this mode, it still counts for 1. Good stuff. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely love to see it. 4-0 victory. You average 7 viewers. I mean, I don't understand why average... Again, I just don't... On Cripsy's streams, I mean, I used to. He doesn't stream on Twitch now. So... I chat when I'm not busy there. But most streams I don't even type in. But apparently people can't get more than what they average. I don't know. We got Sherlock Holmes out here trying to figure out success. Let's see. Let me look at this. Oh. Don't have to worry about that yet. What is this Romania tweet? Nothing. There we go. We've completed that, which means we have now done... We're going to be at 950 tokens. Oh, the joy of things like this. The joy. The sheer joy of all these. I'm going to have to redo a bunch of my Evos. Not my Wolves Evos, though, because my Wolves Evos I can't really do anything about. There we go, assist in 5. We love it. You love to see it. Opta has revealed its current rankings for the best 30 clubs in the world. And Arsenal are number 1. I'm not even gonna... Oh, I can claim that because that's a pack. I was gonna say I'm not gonna claim that, but I will because it's a pack. Is that it? Oh, there's more. There's the 2 Kroopy ones. Oh, wait, what? I can't... That's so stupid. Anyway, let's open these picks and then I don't know. It's 11:30 at night. So, Laurel. I'll take a bit of Laurel. Good fodder, or 100. I mean, I'll claim this, because I can claim that. Either way. And we gotta use a few things in SBCs. 1 of 486. Yep, Turam. More hours to do, don't worry about the clock. I mean, hey. Unfortunately, I very much, you know, I enjoy getting my rest in when I need. Especially now. Like, especially at the end. Like, it's only gonna get less. That's it. It's only gonna get less. Nobody's chatting in minutes. Man, impossible. Impossible that you just can't get it out of your system. Like, take a fucking break, man. Leave the fucking accusations alone, man. Like, if you can't comprehend something, like, I don't get it. He was typing, like, yeah, I don't even know. I just don't understand. God forbid people have success on this platform. Not hating and yet won't drop it. Because apparently people on this website must type in order to be seen. Just strange behavior, man. You don't get view botting. That's what you assume it is. I don't get it. You don't have to like me as a person, but there's no point getting into shit for the sake of it. It's just awfully strange. Oh. Hold. Doesn't matter who that. That guy that was in the chat earlier, Saints, he was just spouting, like, I just don't understand it. It's okay though. When his favorite streamers become successful, I'm gonna throw the same accusations back. That's what I'm now gonna do. I'm now gonna condition myself to not let anyone be successful. It just baffles me, I'll be real. Truly baffling. Anyway. I'm just minding my own business, so. I'm not even gonna say it. There's no point, but. Oh, it's 83. Even better. Let's just submit that. 8410. I think that's the last one we can do for the best. Yeah, that's it. 85 by 10 will upgrade, but. $84.10. I don't think that's good. Might be who is that? Diamande. Is that like a purple? Or cold? The tots and double tots. I mean, I'm not complaining, that's cold. That's cold. You'll love to see it. That's cold. Let's submit. Let's do this 588. Not a footies. Oh no. What is this? German? That'll be alarm. Ew, yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Harry Kane. Not even that bad. Not even that bad, you know. Might do one more pick to leave it. No footies, but we get a future star. Let's see. That'll be Haaland. Is that a gold card or is that a special? It's a gold Haaland and who? Who? McManaman? I have no clue. Oh. I didn't actually know who it was. Let's do one more of these picks and then we'll leave it there because yeah, there's just not much to do. It's Saturday night. So let's just enjoy ourselves a bit. Let's see if I can get this 89. I should be able to. With just 89 rated cards, maybe. Maybe a few 90s, but we'll see in a moment. We'll see. Oh, we have a. Oh, we're gonna need some 90s. 89. 88. 88, I believe. There we go. Done. 89 is done. On to the 88, and then that'll be that. That will be that. Problem with the servers. I mean, I don't even care for the servers. Let's open this 385. Wait, what? I mean, that's so strange. So strange. $385. Let's see. Let's see. Now, last thing of the stream, I think. Do this, and then we can be done. Then we can be done. Successful stream. 3.5 hours. Let's see, 88. So, well, these 84s will definitely help towards the total. I need some other stuff, I think, but that's what these 85s are for. Let's see. $86. Am I rating anyone? No. That's probably never gonna change, unfortunately. And before you say, but you have X amount of viewers, tell that to run the foot market. People just want to end their streams. Because I know someone is gonna try and use that logic. Yeah, that logic doesn't really work in this scenario, but I will just end my streams. That's gonna be the way it always is. 88 rated squad. It's gonna say I could. Well, again, I don't raid anybody now. Like, there is no one. Like, I don't raid. I just don't. I don't have to, and I won't be. So there. Oh, Due. Who is this? I'll take Due. Probably not worth anything, but let me have a look. I don't think he's worth a damn thing. Let's have a look. Desiree Due. 97 rated Desiree Due. 600k. Not the worst. Probably won't use him, but still. Probably won't use him. But we're going to end the streams on both YouTube and Twitch. It's been good. Been good. We'll be back tomorrow for more.